So I usually start with a buckpad jotter or something like, a little notepad. I've got loads of these lying around, and just sort of scribbling them when I feel the inspiration. So I have one of those, and basically what I do is I'm actually using the adventure in the back of the Deathwatch RPG book, the main book, because I thought it'd be a nice quick one to sort of read up and run, and it'll only take 2 or 3 sessions to run. So basically I read through that, and it leaves it quite open for you to do the encounters, and also do your own section of the game. So what I did, I start off and I just run through all the locations, and basically name them, do a little description for myself, and sort of do these sort of circle sort of hit point tape, sort of charts, if you like, for the monsters, so I can quickly and easily have them all created, and just mark the circles as they take damage. And I'll do that for every location. See there, we've got 8 termagants, which is at location 1, which is the crash shuttle, and then all the way down sort of in order of location rather than chronological order, because it could be in any order that they come across these things. So end up being about 7 or 8 pages of encounters and health bars and stuff. Just keep basically ran through it. And then what I do in this mission, if you like, they leave one whole section, which is the primary refinery unit. They leave it completely up to the GM to sort out. So there I've pretty much gone through and done a whole new section, and gone like 1 entrance, and then little descriptions, 2 chem lab, little descriptions, and 3 long corridor, just brief notes for myself with descriptions, and then obviously the stat bars, sorry, not stat bars, but damage tables basically. And I ran through that for every part of the sort of original material that I've created for the adventure. So that is very useful to have on hand. I haven't got it with me, but what I do for just grab this stat blocks is get like a 6x4 index card sort of holder. I've had this one for years and years. I've actually got another one with the space marine stuff in, but you get the handy little alphabetical dividers, and everyone knows what a 6x4 card is. Just an index card with lines on it, and on those I just jot down all the stat blocks, so I can have them all in alphabetical order. Very quickly grab the cards I need for the mission, or as and when they crop up. I usually grab them all out before the start of the mission and just have them on the table, because having a pile of cards just like that on your table is not going to take up a lot of room at all. Very handy. And I've had this box for years and years, and I'm not sure what's happened, but I was expecting to find my Shadowrun NPCs and stuff in there, and enemies in there, but they must have been thrown out. I hope they haven't. I hope they're in a box downstairs somewhere, but in the garage storage. Anyway, that's how I do my stats and stat cards, if you like, for the monsters and NPCs. This is my sort of copy of the map that's in the Deathwatch RPG book for the mission, and these different areas are the numbered locations that I've got in my notebook. So it's just a copy, and nice clear. I've sort of sketched it in pencil, gone over it in black liner, and put a little bit of colour on there for shadows and stuff, just to make them stand out a bit better. Worked pretty well. It's like an original square gridded one that I did very quickly, and I keep a copy for that myself. There's the copy of the map that's also in the book for one little area of the map, which is this little area here, and that's a copy of that because there's a fairly decent sized battle that goes on there. It turned out that my players did that at the start of the game. So I also have character sheets for the main NPCs, especially if they've got a lot of stuff on them that I can't fit on the index cards. And you see I've just used the standard Deathwatch character sheet, but I've crossed out irrelevant bits. Yeah, quite a lot. All the sort of the Space Marine powers have been crossed out, and his own one's been put in, and the weapons and stuff. That everything else is blank on the sheet pretty much. But yeah, it's all filled out for the NPC rather than a Space Marine character. So that's pretty handy. And all I do is collect them all up, and I have just a bit of card folded over with GM stuff written on it that keeps it all together. And then I can have like player sheets stuff, so I can just grab that and give it out to players. I have pre-made characters, which are my pre-mades for anyone that shows up out of the blue, or if I'm at a convention or something like that. I have a healthy stock of blank sheets, which are character sheets and the solo mode sheets. Yeah, I also have the just in case. I tend to keep an errata with me as well, but to be honest, I don't tend to use the erratas. I should do, but I sort of have a brief look at them and then decide whether to use them or not. But I like printed rules rather than fiddling about with erratas all the time. Anyway, it all gets kept in a document folder thingy, wallet thing. Usually have like the character sheet in there and some other bits and bobs. Just stick it in there and you can just take it to the game with you. Pretty easy. So yeah, just flip this around. So that's how I go about sort of planning for a session and sorting out all my bits for it, the organisation of it all. I'm running with one book at the moment because just running straight out of the RPG book, the main rule book. So there you go. That's my little video on Deathwatch RPG and sort of a general how I go about doing sessions with my gaming group. So there you go. I hope that was a bit of information, a bit of insight into how I've done it for quite a while now. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please comment or let me know what you want to see in the future, and I'll sign off there. Cheers. Bye bye.